All right, we are now live. Let's take it away.
Welcome, everybody, to the Tuesday show.
Yay!
Hi, everyone.
And we've got a lot that we definitely want to cover. There's a lot of emotional news as well as exciting news that's coming up. And we're even going to play a game tonight. So let's get started, everybody. Hello, Misa.
Hi, Olu.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Monique.
Yeah!
We didn't screw that up.
So
And there's
my-
sound.
You're so eager with your hi. I was just like, oh.
I'm excited to be on the show tonight with you, lovely
Slap
ladies,
with that hi, like upside the face.
and talk about music festivals and play interesting games. I'm just excited. That's all. I promise I'm not on anything.
He has been practicing that high for a while now. That's why it's so flawless.
Milestones.
Yeah.
So as we get started today, it's kind of a very somber kind of moment in music in our community right now, because today is Avicii's it would have been his 31st birthday. And if you missed our little intro that we were playing, we wanted to have a tribute to him because he was such an inspiration, and he inspired so many and he influenced so many in the music and the EDM community now. So I mean, just his loss was devastating. It was sudden, and it hit me hard, and still cry. So it's just, but we want to honor his memory. So Kelly, would you like to say a few words?
Yes. So I thought really hard about what I wanted to say today, because it is kind of hard and difficult to come to terms with things such as depression, and just the world's very troubled right now. So I thought I'd just read a little poem that I found on the internet. I felt like it was something that was appropriate for today. So bear with me, because I haven't read poetry in a long time. And I'll tell you who wrote the poem at the end. So it says, Who am I? Who am I trying to be? Not myself, anyone but myself. Living in a fantasy to bury the reality, making myself the mystery, a facade disguising the misery. Empty, but beyond the point of emptiness. Full to the brim with fake confidence, a guard that will never be broken, because I broke it a long time ago. I'm hurting, but I don't tell anyone. No one needs to know. Don't show or you failed. Always okay, always fine, always on show. The show must go on. It will never stop. The show must not go on, but I know it will. I give up. I give up giving up. I am lost. I don't need to be saved. I need to be found. So it makes me feel sad people can feel like this and can relate to this and are actively living with this every day. But I feel that if you are struggling, reach out to so many people that around you that care, that think that you matter, that find value in you and your work. I mean, Avicii was beloved by so many people, and I'm sure this would have resonated so true with him. So I don't know. There's a lot. We have so many different ways of communicating with all of us. So just reach out to your loved ones if you're having a bad day, feeling a little bit blue, because we want you around.
Yeah. And it's also Suicide Prevention Week. So there's lots of hotlines if you feel that, things are getting too much. And this quarantine has been really weighing heavily on a lot of people. These are really troubling times. This has been the craziest year. So if you or anybody who is showing signs, definitely reach out to them. We can post some hotlines that you can call as well, because as Kelly said, we want you here. You deserve to be here, even if you are in a very dark time. So we just want to do that. And it's nice that, I mean, society's not where it's supposed to be just yet, but at least we're starting to have more mental health awareness. These conversations are happening a lot more often. And, hopefully it can become the norm to, talk about mental health and not without a negative connotation, which is very important. So,
Yep.
yeah, so it's really important. So in honor of Avicii's birthday, the Avicii Foundation, they are hosting an event all week long on Sirius XM, where they'll be playing a lot of Avicii's music, as well as premiering his never before heard, on the internet, his set from Japan in 2016. So I think it's EDC Japan 2016, but I mean, he could have performed at Fuji Rock or something like that, or some other festival that happened, but it's never before. And so that's on channel 51 on Sirius XM BPM. So definitely you want to check that out. All right. So that was, I miss Avicii all the time. I listen to his music every day, every other day, just because I just loved his music. Like, it was just really get you through some hard times when necessary. So that's my thoughts. Anybody else got thoughts?
Yeah, and I mean, I miss him. I one of my first shows was actually in the Santa Monica little auditorium out there. Like, he had like just a show for Avicii. So I took my best friend like a million trillion zillion years ago. So I don't know, makes me sad.
It makes me sad I never got to see him.
Yeah.
I love his music. Love his music, and I heard it, and I still hear it, and you can recognize it like this. I don't know what it is, but you know when it's Avicii, and it fills you with joy. But I never got to actually see him live.
Funny story. I actually left Kelly at EDC while she was getting married.
Abandoned me on my wedding night.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Insomniac does like the friendship marriages like that you could do at EDC. And so like me and my friend were waiting in this line and waiting. And Monique's like, this line better hurry up because you got 5 minutes. We were like literally the next person. Like, we're about to walk up. She's like, bye. And I'm like,
Really?
You're gonna miss like
gosh.
3 minutes. 3 minutes of an hour-long set to catch our wedding vows, but no.
Oh, you can't miss that intro. Heck no. I would, Monique, I would have followed you.
Yeah.
Every so often, Kelly will give me crap about that. But I mean, it was.
If I ever do get married for real, you better not pull that crap again. There ain't gonna be no excuses the next time.
For you.
You've been warned.
He's not with us right now, so I can't run off to his set. So I think we're gonna be all right.
Nobody better be playing no tribute band or nothing. Because they didn't even real.
Oh. And if you do, hey, make sure you're close to that venue so she can leave real quick for an hour.
Terrible. What kind of friends do I have?
Oh my goodness.
Not even married.
Those are the ones that love you.
We
Those are the
divorced
real
already.
Those are the real friends, actually. They're like, dude, I love you. Give me a second. I need an hour. I'll be right back.
They're real shady friends. That's what kind of real friends they are.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, in my defense, I did warn you ahead of time that he was coming on. So, but let's move on to some more fun. That was that, and this is great. His music's gonna live on. But we are gonna be playing for the first time here on Festival Addicts, Most Likely To. So for those of you who have never played this game before, and if you're watching, please feel free to type in your most likely to, and this doesn't have to be for just everybody here on the screen. It could be for our entire Festival Addicts team. So if you are not present, then this is going to be fun. So, and it's basically each person will go around and they'll say they're most likely to, and then you'll kind of who you think will be most likely to do that. So let's get started. So Kelly, you want to start us off?
Yes. I was wondering who you guys thought out of the Festival Addicts crew who is most likely to crowd surf.
Oh man.
Definitely not Olu. Olu doesn't like to live on the edge like that. He's very conservative, so that eliminates one person.
I'd be scared they drop me, so I'm out too.
I really think that Bernard would really find that fun, but I don't think he would do it.
In my head, I could just picturing him diving off the stage, be like, "Catch me!" But I know he would never do that. But in my head, it would be like the funnest thing to watch.
You know who would do that?
Who?
Ange.
I was thinking Ange. That was my answer for sure.
That girl will jump off a stage fucking head first with true confidence.
Mm-hmm. And you win this round. Most likely to crowd surf.
Hey. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, she probably would. Even
dude, that little thing, that little package right there, she comes in, dude, it's just like, just right out there. I can see her just flinging herself off the fucking stage.
I didn't know Ant had a wild side like that.
Dude, you can see it.
Oh man. And just with her
little
texting us later smile too.
Yeah. She would have the time of her life if she did it though.
Memories.
Okay.
All right. Next question.
Give me a minute while I cue that question up. Just say the next question and then I'll put it up on the screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we get the next question?
It's coming right up.
No.
It's coming right up.
We're older, as we know, they're all pressured.
He's all like, next question, sir.
I know, we're cheating.
I think it's an interesting one.
Okay.
I gotta
I
format
can't see it.
Most likely to run into a DJ.
Yeah.
I would say Pooja.
I was gonna say that too. Ooh,
Yeah.
Precious might too.
Yeah, and then
I would say Precious.
Olu would run into. Well,
You know what? I haven't so far. Not that I can remember. I mean, I do photography anyway, so I'm pretty close to these DJs, but I'm not really necessarily running into them.
I've only ran into one DJ, and that was Goldfish at the airport. Took photos. I was like,
There you go.
It's going bathroom, and there's Goldfish right there.
And in the airport, that's an awesome place.
Yeah.
I don't remember what event it was, but it was one of those really cold ones. And I actually ran into Yultron. He was just kind of hanging out in the back of the stage. And I saw him and he looked at me and I looked at him and he smiled at me. He did like the peace sign. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's you.
Did you melt? Did you melt?
Just a little bit, but I think I scared him because I had been drinking too. So I think my excitement was a little too high for him because, you know, he's kind of mellow a little bit. And I think I scared him, but I got a picture with him. He was really, really nice. He was like a really nice guy.
Any of you guys on Groove Cruise, you guys run into DJs like the whole cruise, don't you? Or no?
Well, yeah, but you try not to bother them, you know, because
why not?
We get to see. Well, you know, because they're walking around, they're trying to enjoy themselves too. You know who was really cool? Who run around the boat? One time, Paul Oakenfold, him and his buddy just ran around the whole boat saying hi to everybody and everything. And they mostly do. They're mostly all really cool. But you don't want to try to bother them. You know, I got to meet Emma Hewitt like that. You know, she was just walking around like, oh my God, Emma, and I was pretty excited about that. You know, but you try not to be like too starstruck. You know, try to be, oh yeah, it's normal.
Gotta play cool.
Yeah. But every once in a while, somebody will get you.
Hey, you know
Okay.
what?
Right.
I think the answer to this question is Daniela. It just occurred to me. Daniela has photos with every DJ out there, so I think that's who I think is most likely
That,
to.
yeah.
She's like gifted. I don't know.
Yeah. For somebody who doesn't like being out, she really does see everybody.
I just know her obsession with Cascade. So they're in her
No, but
It's
Cascade.
a little bit scary.
yeah, Dead Mouse and everybody else too. So yeah.
There you go, Daniela. You won.
Okay. Can we get the next question?
Yes, next question coming right up.
Do, 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 do.
I know.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much. Song for background.
So the next question is, who is most likely to be at main stage all night?
Monique.
Monique, is that true?
I have absolutely no objection to that at all. Gotta move. You know where to find
Yeah, I can't picture her like run into like Base Con or Base Fresh or like anything else or no, yeah, all right, Monique. That seems about fair.
I'm not even gonna argue with it. I know it.
Like I vote for me too. She's like, if somebody's putting me at main stage, I'm not gonna say no. Free main stage ticket all day.
Circuit grounds might be the only like other stage I would go to, but
They're usually right next to each other.
right. So then it's a short walk from the back of each stage to the back of each stage.
Or if you're in Mexico City on those little go-karts.
Oh yes. And then you'll find inside in VIP.
Yeah, funny enough for me, ever since I've been going to EDC Vegas in 2015, I don't spend that much time on main stage. I mean, it looks fantastic, but you will find me at circuit grounds. Even
Yeah,
when
I'm usually
like
somewhere else too.
my music tastes were a lot basic, like when I was only like doing big room and stuff, I was still at circuit grounds. Like main stage was never my thing.
I always feel like when you first start out and you kind of don't know any better and you're just like, ooh, I recognize that name. You know,
I want to
so
go.
you just go because you don't know a whole lot. And then
Yeah.
eventually your tastes refine and you know, you grow up a little bit and then you realize, oh, I hate everybody at main stage.
Pretty much,
Go
yeah.
be somewhere
I'm over there
else.
looking for the trans stage. I'm like, where's the trans? Why is there no much trans? I want more trans.
You sound like Skylar complaining about hardstyle. Where's the hardstyle? Is there gonna be hardstyle? So you guys are
I can do without the hard style, but dude, give me trans.
Well, before we move on to the game a little bit more, so some big news. We kind of talked about trans, but that's going to lead into our next one. So one of the Festival Addicts' favorite music festivals, definitely my favorite music festival, has just won Best Virtual Music Festival for this year. And if you don't know who that is, then it is none other than Tomorrowland Around the World. They had just won Best Virtual Music Festival. And
even with Katy Perry on it?
Do you know that the article, they actually listed her name first in front of all of the other DJs that made that event good?
Oh, shit.
I was so shocked, but I mean, that's not even the point. I mean, Kelly enjoyed her set. You know, she played the songs Kelly wanted to hear. So, I mean, in that sense, it was a win for Kelly. But overall, it was one of the best.
Like you paint me to be this like Katy Perry fanatic or something. I tried to watch while you were asleep. It's your fault you woke up.
I know I woke up, but yeah, so as you can see, they won for best digital design and development. And I joke about this all the time, but Insomniac had been like the first to start these virtual music festivals and these virtual events and was giving them to us every weekend, you know. And then Tomorrowland decided to enter the virtual music festival chat and drop the mic after 2 days.
Yes, they
And was
did.
like,
Yes.
there you go.
The graphics, everything was amazing. What I got to see, because I was traveling during that time, oh my God, it was like, wow, now this is a virtual rave. I could feel it. You got the little people cheering, girls on the shoulders and stuff like that. I was like, they had so much detail. And then you can go out and, oh my God, it was amazing. I loved it.
They didn't have all the details. I didn't see a single airport. I didn't see any roads. There were no food. They did.
There wasn't garbage on the floor. It wasn't real enough for you.
No,
there wasn't somebody passed out by main stage. They can improve upon this for next year.
Yeah, that will be 2.0. That'll be Papa Lonem 2.0. Baby steps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, they went from.
I expect a full-blown avatar next time, so a little avatar can go twerk in the corner or whatnot, you know.
Press A and B and A and B, and you get to move your butt.
You know, I'm with you on that one. I expect an avatar.
No, but I will say, they absolutely deserve this award. I was completely blown away. What made that experience better is because I got to experience it with some of my close friends and make some new friends in the process. But yeah, kudos to Tomorrowland. Like, that was a technological marvel what they pulled off, and Insomniac, like I said before, is probably taking notes.
Yeah. So but whatever Insomniac does, if they ever enter into this particular chat, because now it's a new chat now, they better have that EDC fireworks spectacular, or else they should just not waste their time.
Then I'll finally be able to see those fireworks.
Exactly. I would pay just to see a virtual fireworks show. Like, that's the level of desperation that I'm at right now, because one, it's not going to cause any fires, it's not going to be loud, and
you had to bring up the fires, didn't you?
We are on fire.
You know what? I would put it on a projection, just put it up in my house so you can just sit there and put on the projection. Yeah, on your ceiling, just sit there, lay down.
Like, I would love that. Like, just give me the fireworks. That's all I want. That's the only reason why I go back to EDC, because I want to see the fireworks again.
I'm sure Insomniac has something up their sleeve. I'm sure as we speak, they're working on something major.
Oh, so. I definitely, and we'll have to wait, because in a couple weeks is when EDC was supposed to take place. So we'll see the first weekend of October if they're going to have something out, or else it'll be a little bit later, but I'm excited to see what they have.
Me too.
Yep. So well done, Tomorrowland. Congratulations. I look forward to your second chapter.
Yay.
All right. Mr. Producer, can we get our next question? Our next one.
Coming right up. So we already answered that question. I'm kind of pulling from like a random hat kind of thing.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'll take this one. Click.
Yes.
Click. Because I hear the click.
Here's an interesting one. My computer's a little laggy, so.
My Lala bandana.
I like the colors of it, Kelly. Me
too. Toyota gave it to me.
Oh.
There's a lot of Toyotas on it, but I folded them so you can't see it. Sorry.
We ain't promoting Toyota. They haven't given us anything.
I just hit a 2-year anniversary with my Audi. Yeah, I can't be like repping Toyota.
All right. So our next question is.
Go ahead, Misa.
Most likely to wear a full costume suit to a rave.
Right now? That's hot.
So hot. Like,
dude, I never use like rave attire like that. Let me see who goes all out. Well,
Skylar would.
It's in the chat too. Care Bear.
Yep.
Precious knows.
Honorary Festival Addict. I would say Bernard.
He's always rocking that kilt.
He had that was it the I forgot what it was. He wore it with buckles.
Oh, the like they had the snowman.
Snowman, yeah. He got this far. I can just picture him doing the whole rest of it.
Yeah, I've seen him wear a banana suit.
What do you mean? He's wearing just the fur before and some tights. How is that not going all out?
my friend wore a Gumby outfit for like a couple of her raves, and she was the girl. I think everybody thought she was a dude. But yeah, I was like, nah, that would never be me. I get way too hot. I can't even wear a onesie. I get way too hot.
Oh my god, I can't wear onesies.
I wear onesies, but that's not like full. And I end up taking half of it off anyways because it gets hot.
Yeah, I have a unicorn that inflates and that I've never pulled that. I pulled out once the other day to be stupid and funny, and it was actually pretty stupid and funny. But
mission accomplished.
It was, but I literally only wore it for it took me about an hour to get into it because I was just too drunk. And then to take it, I was literally in it for about 15 minutes because I was literally sweating profusely. I'm not a skinny girl. And don't get me, there's a little fan in there, but that ain't fucking, it ain't helping my poop on my lonja over here. It ain't happening, you know? So I'm sitting there sweating after 15 minutes. I'm like, get this shit off me. I could never take that anywhere out. Ever. It's just too, to even get in it, I'm like, I was putting my head through like the sleeve, and oh my god, it was a disaster. And that's that we were two people. It took two people, and it took me about, I swear it took me about 30 minutes to get that on because I could not figure out how to get my neck through it or my head through it. And my head's not a big or anything, but I wanted to put it to the side.
Video evidence of this.
Oh my god, no, I'll have to send you a picture.
Oh my god. You'll have to try it on one time on the show. Just like 30 minutes of background Nisa like struggling.
Oh dude, it was even sober, it would take me probably that long to get that thing on.
It is practice now.
Oh hell no. I did it once. I already did. As long as I used it once. My brother used it to my goddaughter's birthday party. She loved it too, and he bowled in it and everything. But he's a lot skinnier than I am. I'm on, nah, dude. That ain't fucking shit ain't happening. And to carry that around.
I'm trying to remember.
No.
Monique, didn't you want to wear like one of the ones with the fans where it looks like you're riding something? Like a dinosaur?
It was a dinosaur. I wanted to do the dinosaur, and you weren't down with the cause, so we never did it.
I said that it was crimes against like the rave gods for you to cover up that rave booty. Oh, so I forbid you from wearing it.
We were supposed to our world. That's what we were supposed to wear, and you said no, so we didn't do it. I would still be down. Only like the little suspenders, and then like it blows up. I would totally be down to run around with dinosaurs. Like that would be really fun.
You know what? It'd be really good because you can make social distancing like physically with your dinosaur. So it'd be like
you're covered.
Solid event.
Dude, that's hot. You better have a mister in there and everything because your ass is gonna be sweating. You're gonna walk out with
them cheeks are gonna be clapping and not in a good way.
No, dude, it's no joke. Like I said, I think I had it on for 15 minutes. I pranced around, did some stupid shit, and I went and took that shit off. It's way too hot. The fan is not fan enough.
Can we get the next question, please?
Yes, coming right up.
Hey, did we actually even get a person that won that? Oh, we said Bernard. We said
Bernard.
Wait.
So while I'm bringing it up on the screen, I'll just go ahead and read it. Who is the most likely to take the longest to get ready for the festival?
Ooh.
Oh, that's Queen Kelly and Daniela.
I was gonna say Daniela because I can get ready in about 30 minutes if need be, like full rave.
You take an hour? Okay, so
I need an hour. It took me an hour to yeah, I need an hour.
This was 15 minutes today, including the outfit, because I didn't know what I was wearing.
I fiddle-faddle a lot. I procrastinate, fiddle-faddle. Okay, I'll do this. Oh, wait, I need a drink. Oh, wait, I need a smoke. Oh, wait, I need to... And then I'll do like one eye and I'll walk away and then I come back. It takes me an hour.
I would definitely say Daniela, though.
Yeah. So
she takes the longest, and then, like, you can't talk to her at all.
No, yeah.
She bites your head off.
If I was on a mission, yeah, probably about 30, 45 minutes.
Okay, on a mission. Are you ever on a mission?
Still pretty good.
Nah.
Most of the girls I know take dead ass 3 hours because they got to do their makeup, their glitter. They got to get all dolled up. They don't play around.
This would take me like so long, but now rave culture has now grown into like you could just French braid it with some fake hair into it. I'm like, yes, so much faster. Let me try and do bumpets and pigtails and like all sorts of crazy things in it. Now girls just have like the part, slap some glitter down the middle of it, ready to go.
Yeah. There's no way I would ever take 3 hours.
I wish
I have a friend.
I would get bored in the process. I get bored in the process. That's why it takes me so long because I was like, okay, I'm tired of doing this eye. Let's go do something else. Okay, I got to go back and fucking do that eye too. So, so it took me forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Daniela.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll pull up the next question. Now that we've
she looked good though when she done.
Well, everybody.
Yeah, I love Daniela's look. She has like a black. I think black is one of her favorite colors. Like me, I love black. So
yeah,
I wear a lot of black. That's because it's Slimmy.
I don't even know what other color she would like. Like I can't even think of like a second choice for her.
Okay. The other day, I wore some color. They're like, wow.
Okay, so the next question is, who is most likely to go on an adventure and never be seen again? And I'll correct that typo right now.
Who would be most likely to go on an adventure and never be seen again?
I would say Olu.
I was gonna say Kelly. Kelly, you get lost a lot. You're like,
Kelly, are you adventurous?
I'll never see you again.
Who are the adventurous souls among us? I'm pretty adventurous.
Olu's just like take his camera and disappear into the night.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah.
And then it feels like
I know somebody who likes to wander, and I'm like,
no.
Yeah, I know somebody who likes to. I'm gonna go wander. I'm like, and do what? Go wander. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna stay
now. Like sometimes I'm social and sometimes I'm very antisocial. So I don't want to like. I'm like, I have to do stuff and make new friends, and that requires energy and effort sometimes. I'm gonna go sit in the back of the stage and watch.
I feel like Precious...
I'm always in the back. I like it's cooler.
Yeah, it's way cooler.
I feel like Precious is one that would go on adventure. Precious is very adventurous. You
know, Pooja likes like the scavenger hunt things. Like she'll go and she'll like find stuff all around like the events if they have something like that. So she'll definitely be on an determined adventure.
But does she get to see
Tomorrowland have the little things? Like when her and Devin won the little gnome game at Tomorrowland, like that was some dedication. I tried to find them. I only got like half, if that.
How many are they?
I don't even know, to be honest.
You just go find a gnome somewhere?
12.
Were they at the
I think I found.
Was it at like the stages? Like how did?
It was the entire festival. You had to find. There was a gnome about yay big.
Oh no!
And it could have been anywhere. It was itty bitty teeny, and like one of them, it was in a covered eating area that was outdoors, and there was like fake vines crawling up it, and it was up in the very top of the fake vines in a corner or something. Like it was ridiculous.
How do you see that?
There was one where it was like directly next to.
I don't have that eyesight.
I gave up.
Yeah, I don't either. There's no way I'd be able to do that.
They won.
That's fun. How fun though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I did make new friends on that one in a new rave crew, and I told them about it. So then me and this new rave crew hung out the whole day trying to find them.
Oh wow. That's fun.
That is fun.
They even added me to like their WhatsApp chat. And I was like, oh man, there's like 30 numbers I don't know on here. Okay. Thanks, friends.
Oh, can we get the next question, please?
Yes, next question coming up.
I just see my little face on Olu's screen. I see him sometimes too, but mostly I just see me right in the heart.
I'm like right where the shadow is. I'll see my face.
All right, so the next question is, who is the most likely to buy the most merch at the music festival?
Danielle.
I'm going to say Liz.
Oh.
Liz, yeah. Liz goes
Liz.
Liz
100% wins that.
Well, that seemed like it was a hands down. I've never been to a festival with her like that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Daniela buys merch, just not on her own money.
Can you elaborate, Kelly?
No, I don't want to incriminate nobody on nothing. So no, I cannot elaborate.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Just had to throw
all.
it out there real quick.
Okay.
The Creamfield story for another day.
Oh, I know that story.
But yeah, definitely like half the merch. But yeah, no, Liz always comes away with so much stuff, so much cool stuff. And I'm over here like, I got my keychain. I got my bandana. And she was like, I have a full wardrobe and a flag and like commemorative everything.
Wow. I will say I bought more merch this year than I probably bought in the past 5 years combined, just online, because I guess I'm bored.
Right.
And they had great sales going out because they were going to use it.
Yeah, their sales.
Right. So Groove Cruise just had like a huge blowout sale, and I haven't bought merch on Groove Cruise in I don't know, like 4 or 5 years, and I'm completely caught up on all the merchandise. I got fans, I got shirts, I got like wristbands, I got a lanyard that I wanted from last year that I gave my input on, and they took my advice, but I didn't buy it because I was mad that they did take it the first time. But I finally got it.
It's strongly worded.
I didn't even know. Why didn't you share? I would have bought a couple of things. On Umbrella Day, I like to buy their umbrellas because they're only like $15 when they're normally $60.
Oh yeah, they had all kinds of stuff on. But I think the sale, I mean, if everything's not sold out,
I liked a lot of the Groove Island stuff because it was like super, super cheap because nobody wanted the Groove Island stuff. But they ran out of like the fat girl size. And I'm like, why is it only the fat girl size is gone? Like, come on. Usually it's always like the medium, small, normal size. Apparently Groove runs a little heavy, you know? Like
I bought a Groove Island water bottle because it was pretty. And it was pink. I wanted it.
I liked the mermaid.
Yeah, it was like $1. So I was like,
why not?
Wow, I think I would have bought it too if it was $1.
Me too.
Oh man,
I must have missed that.
There ain't no way I'm going to get Catalina, but it's fine. It's nice. It is what it is. But yeah. So can we get our next question, please?
Yes, our next question. All right, here's an interesting one. Who is most likely to black out at the festival?
Oh man.
Can I nominate myself?
I know a few people who
have
I've never blacked out.
Neither have I.
They found me at the hard style stage. Passed out.
I'll fall asleep. If falling asleep counts as blacking out, yes. I nominate
No, that's
myself, but
No,
apart from that, no.
oh
no,
man.
I don't know who
My
would do
friends
that.
knew where I was at though, so that's good because they came and woke
Yeah.
me up because they're good friends.
Mind you, these are the same friends who left you when you were having your
At my
prenuptial.
wedding,
So I just want everybody to know that we are still good friends.
Those are the
questionable.
real friends right there.
We're co-workers now. We're done being friends. This conversation has made me realize I do not value myself high enough.
Did make sure you had a good spot though when you passed out. I feel like
Hey, you know what? At least she left you comfortable, a pile of trash for your head, you know.
Was it a pizza box?
Oh, God. I felt like we did good.
I was wearing white. You were on the floor in Mexico.
Down. Like, what do you want me to do? I was like, okay, let's find a nice spot for it. You were all there was like it was nice. You had a whole area to yourself. I felt that that's a win. No matter how you look.
Because nobody was like, what's this crazy fat unicorn sleeping in the middle of hardstyle stage?
Okay.
Yeah, they were like,
Oh, what's our? Oh yeah.
Here's a twist on
he's
this
like, I
question.
just finished typing it.
No, just the
Oh,
twist.
before.
Oh,
Yeah,
before that's Daniela.
Daniela, hands down.
I don't know. Bernard's
Where's
done it
Daniela?
too. He missed
We
a
need you
day
to-
of Coachella before.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say I would have said
man.
Bernard. He goes
No,
strong during the day and then
Daniela
out.
blacked out for a day of EDC Orlando because she didn't even remember like day 2 or something.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's gonna.
going too hard and missing part of day one of EDC Vegas, that's like a rite of passage. Like, you can't tell me you went to Vegas and didn't go too hard on Thursday that you get to Friday, it's like, how do I
I know.
survive?
So hard for new people to make it through all 3 days of
It's
like
hard.
Las Vegas. It's hard because it was hot. Because the first couple ones were in the middle of like summer,
It was
and
June.
then it's hard because Vegas just loves to give you alcohol. So, like, they give it to you in big old half yards at stands every 20 feet. Like, I mean, they're trying to make you black out. So, I mean, can't be helped sometimes.
I blacked out in Vegas once. Woke up, I was like sitting next to a car attendant. And I'm like, who are you? When I finally came to, he's like, oh, hi, you've been here for a while. We've been talking. I'm like, oh, where's my family?
Did you say that did he say that you guys had been talking?
I just sat there and I told him I'm lost, and I just sat there with him, and then while he just did his watch the cars or whatever, and
then you came to, you were like, who are you?
Yeah,
That's so random, but so Vegas. We all have those kind of Vegas
It
stories.
is.
Yeah, so.
dude, I remember that day so good because I was so excited because there was a fight. I was there with my cousin and everything, so I was getting my medical license for massage. And well, I was going to start at least. It was the weekend before. And it was like a fight. I think it was like Pacquiao. No. It was, I don't know who it was, but somebody won that was not supposed to win. And I put money on the underdog. I put money on the underdog and he won. Ooh. So when I came out, I was like, oh, we're going to go watch the fight. They're like, you missed it.
What?
This is what happened. I walked out of the hotel room to talk on the phone. I was drunk by accident. I had already been day drinking, and big tall margaritas, those big giant ones that they give you at Margaritaville, and they give you and it looks like a big old blender thing. And I walked out, and I must have just blacked out talking on the phone. I didn't know where my room was, so I stayed in the hotel. I didn't leave the hotel, and then once I came to, I'm like, I couldn't figure out how to call anybody, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just woke up, I attended, and he's like, oh, hi. I'm like, oh, who the fuck are you?
Wow.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Hey, you know what? I still got ready and went out that night. We still went out that night. But I was like, oh, okay, well, I gotta go shower, I gotta get ready since I apparently missed the fight. And they're like, oh, you won? I'm like, I won? And they're like, yeah, I think it was like Bradford or something. I can't remember who he fought or whatever. I don't know.
So funny, dude. You gotta watch day drinking though in Vegas because that's where it gets you. And mimosa, you gotta watch your mimosa consumption because I have easily been taken out by the power of a mimosa or 12.
Or maybe 3 bottles later.
You know, happens, and I have not been able to go out at night because of it. So
want a mimosa now, thank you.
I know, me too.
Right.
Okay, can we get the next question?
Yeah, I think we're gonna like this one. So, who is most likely to go to the bathroom, the porta potty, and come back with new friends?
Oh,
And
Kelly?
I was gonna say
too.
nominate Ange. Ange is so like friendly and lovable, and
Yeah.
fun. Everyone likes Ange. I've been to
Definitely
Ange at
Ange.
festivals. Yeah, everyone loves her.
Yeah, but she never brings them back. Kelly brings them back.
I have.
She'll pick up a stray on the way
Definitely
back.
She's like, I was talking with this girl while we were waiting. She loves this DJ too. We're best friends now.
I totally think Kelly.
Wait, we got Precious in the chat. The chat seems to disagree. They say it's Precious. Precious, and I you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
I can agree with that.
You pick up strays too, Precious?
waiting for her to respond. She hasn't. She's just laughing in the chat.
Lol, lol.
Love it.
Yeah, see, that's how Ange and Precious met. The two most charming people on our team.
That's
How else would they
funny.
meet? Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know that.
it was love at first sight.
Okay, we like the stray you picked up.
Okay.
I approve of this stray.
Okay, I feel like we should cover some more news. So let's do a lightning round of news so we can get back to the game. So there's two drive-ins that are getting ready to take place. So one is Gareth Emery, which is happening next weekend, and that's in Anaheim, but they extended it to 3 days and all the days are sold out. So the Festival Addicts will be on the scene for that one. So maybe you can find tickets somewhere. If not, if you're going, let us know. And then the
Who's
other
going
one,
and how did I not know?
I said, if you're going, let us know.
Sneak you in the trunk. Just gotta hold your breath.
Yeah, I'm sure we.
Sweet.
And then the other one is happening in Utah. It's the
Roll and Rave.
Roll and rave.
Yeah, so Subtronics is going to be on that lineup, and that is actually taking place this weekend, the 11th and the 12th. And I do believe tickets are still available. All right, so now that we've covered that, let's get back to the game.
Okay, so get my questions. I feel like I'm learning a lot more about you guys. I love this game.
Yay. I think it's going well.
Okay, so who is most likely to party backstage with the DJs? I don't know you guys that well, so.
Bernard?
It's not me. It's not Olu. Olu doesn't party backstage.
I thought
I would say
Bernard,
Precious.
and then I thought Precious too, because Precious always seems to go to the backstage. I
know Bernard
it's
loves
her.
sneaking into that VIP, so maybe.
Yeah, Bernard, I have also
I know.
to sneaking into. Nobody says anything to the 6'4", 300-pound black man that he says he is. So.
Do any of you have
He's fat,
like,
black, and awesome. What more do you expect?
Yeah.
Do any of you have
Yeah.
like really interesting stories like getting backstage? I mean, I have. So the last time I remember being backstage was with Cruella, and this was 2013. I used to go to a lot of like nightclubs here, or like
Hmm.
yeah, nightclubs here, and I had a buddy that like worked, like he basically worked in the nightclub, so he had a lot of connections. So one day one of the nightclubs they opened a big like pool, like they had like a pool party, and it was like headlined by Coachella. I mean by Cruella. So my buddy got me backstage with them. Like it was one of the highlights of my life, but that's the only one I can remember.
I've gone
So
backstage with a couple of them. One of them was here in Tucson was Benny Benassi. That was really cool.
Oh,
And I got it because somebody we knew, again, connections got me and a friend, and my little brother Blue. This is a long time ago. I'm gonna say 2014, maybe
That's a long
2015.
time ago.
Yeah.
2020, 50 years. So yeah, that was a long time ago.
on friendship this past year, I went with one of the girls who did photography, and they gave her the wristband to go backstage to do like photos and stuff like that. And so on one of the stages, she was back there for like a real long time, and I was just kind of like chilling out front. And she was telling me that they let her into like the little artist like pre-area lounge, and she was like taking photos of them and stuff. And she was like, "It's so cool." And then like a little bit later, I see her pop onto the stage, like the photographers, that when they get all the way up to like the booth and stuff like that. And so she was like kind of close. And then she disappeared again. And then a little bit later, she came like rushing back to me. And I was like, she looked flustered. And I was like, "What happened?" And she was like, "I fell off the stage." She's like, "I went backwards
what?
trying to get like she's like that. I fell off
Oh,
the stair." And she's like, "I fell off the back half of the stage and I'm mortified. I can never go back there ever again."
oh my gosh.
Oh,
I felt so
Poor
embarrassed. I
girl.
felt
I'm
so
so happy
sad for
she
her.
wasn't
Yeah,
hurt.
I'm glad she didn't get hurt, you know?
yeah, that could
Yeah.
have badly. Oh,
Oh
that's
Yeah.
man.
You gotta be
story.
careful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's my
I
only
mean,
backstage DJ story that I got.
yeah, I don't have any. I don't
Oh,
have
I
any.
got whenever I was on group cruise, I definitely got to go behind stage for a lot of them in the theater when I was with I was helping one of my friends a DJ with his career, so I was help managing him and backstage, and it was really cool. We went backstage to see we did some local artists for group cruise, so that was cool. But it was just so boring back there because there was not excited. I want to be like I want to be having fun back there. Everyone's all just like not drinking. I'm like, let's get drunk.
I used to go to this little club and I knew the DJ, or like I was seeing the DJ or whatever. And so I was going to his little booth, and it was like a really secluded little room that kind of overlooked like the dance floor. And so I'd always like sneak my way back there, and I'd always feel like I was gonna get in trouble whenever anybody else came back there. And he was like, "Relax." He's like, "And just bring shots. People just bring drinks and shots." I'll be like, "All right." This is what it's like being backstage. I'm down.
Nice.
Yeah, it just depends, I guess, on the area. But right there, I got group cruise when we were behind right there at the theater, and it was just like I wanted to be in the front. I just wanted to be enjoying it better from the front than actually just seeing the back of his head and all that stuff. I'm like, it doesn't being up there doesn't be like, meh. No, it's not. I want to be in the front. I want to be able to see him actually performing, not just see his back of his head and what he's doing and his butt and everything down there. Oh, I have to look at the butt. I'm sorry, babe. Hi.
Me
Okay.
funny. Oh, can we get the next question?
Yes, next question coming right up. All right, so the next question we have is who is most likely to want to leave the music festival early?
Mm,
I might be in the running for this. Ola might be in the running for this. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or my feet, but I tend to want to just I have left early. Like I remember leaving EDC Vegas like way early because I just wasn't feeling it some nights, and yeah, so
I'm gonna say
I'm
Monique.
also I'm also in that running because I show up late and at about 12:30, I'm looking at my group like, y'all ready to go? Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
time
like
to go.
I keep on looking at my watch. Like, when is this set over?
I
I've
guess
been
really
there
depends
many
on the
times.
lineup.
It doesn't
I
matter
mean,
the lineup. I'm ready to go at 12:30.
I'm not like, let's say, to the very bitter end of festivals just because I don't like traffic.
Yeah.
But usually I'm like maybe 30 minutes before. I'm like, all right, it's definitely time to go. Liz would definitely not be in this running at all. She likes staying to the very bitter end.
Yeah.
Learn the hard way on that one. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
camera.
Monique is my guess of the
Yeah.
group.
Yep. I am. I want to show up late and I want to leave early. 3.5 hours, 4 hours is more than enough time to have a good time and then go home, get a burrito and go to sleep. Sleep fine.
Some
That's
tacos.
exactly. You know, you leave your house
time.
at 38, you get into the festival at about 8:45. At 12:30, you leave, and then you get home and you're showered and fed and asleep by 2. I don't see how you can argue with that.
I've experienced this with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Although we can go, we can legitimately go to a festival together and be just fine.
And I was
think
okay
so.
with it. I was like, food? Okay.
Yeah, I think we're on the same rhythm. Whatever. What's the name of that thing like that regulates your sleep cycle or whatever? I think we're on the same one.
REM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever that is, we're on the same one.
Rapid
Yeah.
eye movement.
I'm on
Yeah. We're
here
on the
for it.
same wavelength.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready for the next question?
Yes, we are ready for the next question.
Who is most likely to lose their ID or phone at the music festival?
That would be Kelly. That's Kelly.
Really?
Yes.
I've done it I don't know how many times.
Oh no.
Do you just leave your phone at home now?
I don't. I just. What I now do is I just don't use it. It just stays in the bag. I don't message anybody, and then maybe later in the night you might get one from me. But it's like I'm drunk and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, where did it go? I don't know.
I have been with Kelly twice when she's lost her ID and her phone.
I remember one time I even got one of those like lanyards with like the credit card, like the ID holder lanyard. Because I was like, this is a surefire way. I'm not gonna lose my ID. And I'm dancing and I look down and the ID card part is just ripped off.
What?
Had it planned. It did not work.
But that was I didn't so stressful.
I know. I think I've gotten lost and found so many times now.
Kelly,
I've gotten my phone back like twice.
That's good. Yeah.
Out of the 4 times.
Yeah. No, I remember at Tomorrowland, like Kelly, weren't you one of our? You were kind of like modeling the That's Clutch. Maybe because you can chime in, but oh, is that your That's Clutch? Yeah, so you have it. Yeah, have you gotten to test it out at a music festival?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it works great.
That's what you need. Yeah, That's Clutch.
Yeah.
Thing is amazing. I don't even want to switch phones because like I need new little clippy things like the little stickum. It's really good.
Oh, really I know. Good. I had to take mine off of my like fidget spinner for my vape pen, and I was so sad. I'm like trying to figure out how I'm going to replace it because I did take it off. I have to find like the sticky to put it back on there because I got to put it on my another one because now I'm addicted to it. I was like, why do I need this? All of a sudden, I must have it on my vape pen now. It feels and stupid, and it just doesn't work like this.
I wander around my job like this sometimes, and like my boss is like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I like it. Don't make fun of me."
Keeps everyone safe.
Weird.
We might be able to find you more adhesive, like really strong adhesive. So in case you do change your phone, we might be able to get you.
Well, I bought a Pixel 4a, but they're taking like a month to send it to me.
Oh dang. Yeah. We'll get you some more adhesive so you can keep it so you don't lose your phone more.
This thing is so comfy, like the leather on it feels so good. I get like a lot of like if I have metal like on my skin, I get like really bad hives. And so
Mhm.
I love that this is just like leather and not like cheap plastic that would like cut you. Just comfy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Mr. O,
Matches my hair.
can we please get the next question?
Yes.
Sorry, guys, I
Coming
got a
right
dog
up.
spazzing out in the back.
Oh, that's totally fine. She's always welcomed on the show.
She wanted to be on the show for a while. She even looked straight at the camera for a little while.
It was good dog.
Okay, so our next question is, who is most likely to find a rave bay at the event?
Who's that?
Do you know what a rave bay is, Misa?
I do, but I was like, who does that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really do the rave bay thing, honestly.
I feel like
My first group cruise I did. Also, this guy came up to me, he was really cute, whatever. And he's all, hi. I'm like, hi. We spent the whole weekend together. It was a lot of fun.
I've actually, I have.
Yeah, now
Don't
that I
you
think
have one
about it,
Monique
Every
gets group
year
cruise,
he's there
sex
waiting for you?
dungeon, like every year.
Groove Cruise, EDC Mexico. It happens. You click with people and you just,
You do.
yeah, you spend time
Aw.
with them and then they buy you drinks and then you guys have a great time and then, the festival's over. You guys go back to your lives. It's perfect. Why wouldn't anybody want that?
All right.
yeah,
All right. I
pretty
see
much
you.
what Monique said.
Can we get the next question, please?
Yeah, it's like awkward. We don't want to turn this into like Jersey Shore where we're just like outing ourselves. Let's move on. Okay, what other questions do we have here?
Let me see.
No, Olu's got all our questions.
He's got all our
I
questions.
have a
He's all
question
looking,
here.
which one's a good one?
Yeah. I have a question here that says who's most likely to wander off, but I kind of put that in the same category as who's most likely to go on an adventure.
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah, what
Who
is
is most likely to travel to a new music festival abroad alone?
Monique.
It doesn't have to be me. I would, but
Didn't Liz do
it?
that?
I would. I haven't like gone abroad for a music festival yet, but I've gone to a lot of shows like solo, so
yeah.
going abroad was like the next step. Like Tomorrowland was like the next big thing for me before everything got canceled.
Oh
Unfortunately.
yeah, that was my little adventure. Solo.
Yeah, that was
Never
cool.
gone to an event solo.
So here's like
Yeah.
twisting our like fingers crossed for 2021.
Dude, I have so many things planned for 2021. Like my brother's graduating. I want to go to Tomorrowland. Like
You're taking me with you.
You're going to
Oh,
Creamfields.
oh yeah, we have Creamfields, Dragon Con. Like man, we got until June 2021 to get everything under control because I can't stay at home that much longer. I'll stay until June 2021 and then we're all just gonna have to live with it. We're just gonna have to live with this.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Monique. I feel like at some point, I feel like the scientists have already more or less said that this coronavirus is going to be like the new common cold.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have to deal with it. So eventually the vaccines will come and, we'll know how. But yeah,
And
I'm
by
with you on that.
summer of next year, that would have been a year and a half. That's definitely enough time to have a functioning and somewhat safe vaccine. And then we can all take that in addition to the flu shot, and hopefully they don't interact with each other. And we'll be able to just get back to our lives and be able to travel again and go to music festivals. And then I can actually see you guys in person. Like I would.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, she's talking.
Oh, because Camila, she wants to.
Let's have
too.
Camila
Like,
feature. Let's have Camila on the camera. Oh.
she doesn't like the fact that we're all stuck at home either. Like
Yeah, Camila agrees.
Yeah. I really
Hi,
agree
Camila.
with-
She's demanding attention.
She's answering the I think we need to listen.
Come here. I'm gonna get her a bone real quick. I'm gonna say she's going crazy.
All right. So Kelly, why don't you tell us about our last line of business before we finish up our game and finish the show?
Are we talking about day trip?
Talking about day trip.
Awesome. So, as you guys know, Pasquale put out that next year, July 3rd, 2021, that Insomniac is getting a brand new venue. It's a waterfront venue. It's going to be having house music all day long. I was reading, honestly, like the photo, if I would have had enough time and given Olu a photo, like the photo of the venue, like the spot where it's supposed to be at, looks really like nice. And like even the description of it says like, soak in the sun and breathe in the ocean airs. We dance together to multiple stages of house music, celebrate through the night with epic fireworks display over the Pacific Ocean.
They're moving from Vegas?
No, not
it's just like a separate thing, but he ironed out details and got a venue. So I'm curious if it goes well for this particular event, like how many more events we're gonna have at this like waterfront property. Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
Yeah,
that sounds fun.
So,
yeah, it's already sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
people be excited these days about anything, even if it's a year away.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean house music. I mean, you had me at house music, but I didn't think it would like sell out so fast.
Yeah.
House music all day long. I hope that more. I signed up for the wait list, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully more spots open up because I would love to go to that.
Yeah, I'm debating on if I'm going to sign up for the wait list. I haven't yet. So.
It's right before 4th of July. That's the perfect way to celebrate 4th of July. House music and then the next day
in
fireworks.
San Pedro, California, from 2 p.m. till midnight. Ooh.
Oh, somebody just where they that's where like some of the cruise lines leave at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. Well, that's exciting. I know they did have their live stream this past weekend, so I know a lot of people tuned in for that. I actually didn't get a chance because I was working, so I heard it was really good, and I think that's outstanding. I hope it does well, and they're just like, hey, it did well. Let's host another one in August, and oh, it did well again. Let's do one in September. So I'm really hoping that. I don't even care what the lineup is. Like it can just be anything. I would.
Yeah.
But if the food's not good, I'm gonna talk about them.
You bet.
Yeah. Okay, so before we wrap up the show, let's do two more. Because I really like this game.
Pressure, Olu, of picking a question. The last two.
Yeah, I'm like
Better
trying to like
one.
get the interesting ones. But okay, here's one. I think we all know the answer to this. Who is most likely to win free prizes at the festival?
Pooja.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do. Yeah.
Pooja definitely hands
down. Okay, I'm not even gonna put that on the screen because we already know.
down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's another.
I used to be
one.
that person.
Really?
Yeah. Kelly used to always win.
I was
Kelly,
that.
you're a winner. You had that luck.
Yeah, she had that luck. We were
There's
always
just a certain formula you gotta do, and they just give you free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have one that says who is most likely to make a new rave family at the event, but is that in the category of who is most likely to go to the bathroom and come back with new friends?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is most likely to jump on stage while security isn't looking? I don't think any of us do that.
No,
We're
we
have class. Yeah. The Festival Addicts stays classy. We don't jump on stage.
We don't break no rules.
Unless you have media passes, and then you can be like me and jump on stage when the 8-track is there. But we'll leave that for another. Go look at our social media and look at all of our photos and videos.
Those photos look so good. Like especially that first one. Every time I like scan it, I was like so I'm like in
And
awe
you
all
know
the
how I got
time.
that photo? I jumped on stage while security wasn't looking with my camera.
Really?
Kind
So
of.
there you go.
But it was for a good
Category.
reason. Okay, who is most likely to get lost at the music festival?
Didn't
Well,
Daniela
Daniela
get
got
That
lost?
wasn't
lost.
me at first, but I'm more smarter now.
But we know she gets lost and she can't find Neon Garden.
Yeah.
Poor girl
Sorry,
went in circles
Daniela.
for hours.
It was
My
easy to do. I even did it once when I was trying. I was like, why am I still at main stage?
Yeah, we came in through that side, so we knew where it was at.
Oh.
Yeah, my first EDC Vegas was terrible, but after that, I've gotten smarter and better.
All right.
Oh,
One
man.
more. And then we'll close the show.
All right, who is most likely to be in the back wearing black, judging everyone?
Oh, that's Daniela.
That's easy.
That's Daniela.
Really? I feel like
Dang,
Daniela is the
Daniela,
winner.
you got a bunch of these.
Because she can't defend herself.
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
she's
say
not
she's
on
not here to
today.
Is that why we keep on saying her, Daniela?
It's okay.
Oh,
We still love you, Daniela.
always. Much, yes.
It's okay. I'll be back there with you, girl.
And she'll join us the next time. Not gonna let this happen.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna
Pooh just
Here,
said
have
me,
vengeance
but
on all of us.
wait, Pooh just said me, but I'm nicer about. I always wear a black shirt to the events, though. I always do. So
I always
she's
wear
right.
black.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I like to people.
I like color. And I don't like judging people. So no. I failed
I
this
mean,
one.
my twist on this would be I'm most likely to be in the middle wearing black, judging everyone. I think that's Olu.
And
probably
probably
why-
judging like in a good way. You're like, oh, look at that one. Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, kind
The
of.
only judging I do is whether these tacos are good or not. That's my only judging I pass.
I definitely judge the food. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. This has been so much fun. I want to thank you guys all for joining us. Misa, Olu, Kelly, everybody, and everybody who's watching. Thank you guys so much for being here and for weighing in the comment section. We are definitely going to be bringing back most likely to at a later date because it's definitely a lot of fun. So before we close out today, please, everyone, let's tell them where we can find you on social media, and we will start with Misa.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Only One Misa.
Olu?
How about you, Olu?
You can find me at OluBPM on Instagram. Kelly?
I am Kelly Arianis on Facebook, or if that's too hard to spell, I am perverted_Patty on Instagram.
And I am your Mocha Princess on Instagram, so that's where you can find me. And definitely check out us on all of our social medias. We have our website. You can check out our hashtag, our Instagram, our Twitter. We have Pinterest. We have a website. Check out our website where you can see all of our interviews and photos. Check out, and all of YouTube where you can see our video series and interview series and all of that good stuff. So we want to thank you guys all for joining us. Hope you all had a wonderful Labor Day weekend and are staying cool and safe. And for our California people, please be safe. We are on fire again. So please be safe. Thank you guys so very much. And we'll see you all next week. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're off.